We hope you have a flair for trivia tonight, because on this episode of Wrestling with Trivia, it's all about the wheelin' dealin', jet flyin', kiss stealin', son of a gun Ric Flair. Want a second reign of Ric Flair trivia? Hit that subscribe button and tell us in the comments. Here we go. Question 1. What is Ric Flair's legal name? Terry Jean Bollea, Richard Henry Blood, Lawrence Wendell Fall, Richard Morgan Flair. Richard Morgan Flair is Ric Flair's legal name. When is Ric's birthday? February 25, 1949. February 24, 1948. December 21, 1949. Or is it August 13, 1947? Ric Flair's birthday is February 25, 1949. How many times is Ric Flair officially recognized by WWE as being a World Heavyweight Champion? 12 times, 16 times, 18 times. Or does World Wrestling Entertainment officially count Ric as a 20 times world champ? The official number is 16-time world champ. Woo! What is Ric's signature finishing move? The figure 8. The figure 4. The sharpshooter. The atomic groin shot. Thankfully, his finishing move is the figure 4 leg lock. Usually. Ouch. Which of the following is not a nickname or moniker tied to Ric Flair? The Nature Boy, the dirtiest player in the game, Slick Rick, the Immortal One. The Immortal One is not a nickname normally tied to Ric Flair. Which is a nickname or moniker tied to Ric Flair? The Ravishing One, Space Mountain, the King, the Big Dog. Space Mountain is as tied to Ric Flair as blue is tied to the sky. How many times did Ric headline NWA WCW Starrcade? 4 times, 7 times, 10 times, or 11 times. Ten times, the Nature Boy headlined the biggest show of the year for WCW, NWA. Under which alternate persona did Ric wrestle as, for Starrcade, 1990? Black Scorpion, the Black Mask, Vinny Vegas, or was he the wheelin' dealin', kiss demon? I wish he was the kiss demon, but no, Ric was under the mask of the Black Scorpion for Starrcade 1990. Including disavowed and unrecognized title reigns, up to how many times has Ric Flair been world champion? 18 times, 21 times, 25 times, 29 times. "25 times is the highest the count has been interpreted to. Reading through the records, I actually support that number myself." In what year was the Nature Boy's pro wrestling debut? 1970, 1972, 1974, or was it in 1976? Ric's first professional match was in 1972. What is the official Ric Flair spelling of
Woo!
Is it spelled with 2 O's? Is it spelled with 3 O's? 4 O's? Or is it spelled WHOOOO? The official spelling of
Woo!
is a W with 4 O's.
Woo! Woo!
In what year did Flair win his first world title? 1981, 1979, 1983, 1975. Flair's first world title victory was in 1981. Who did Ric defeat to win his first world title? Harley Race, Sting, Hulk Hogan, or Dusty Rhodes? The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Ric Flair was the first person in WCW to win the company's Triple Crown. What is the Triple Crown? A match using ladders to retrieve 3 crowns. Defeated 3 different wrestlers who used King in their name. He won titles in 3 divisions. Or he won 3 matches in one night. The Triple Crown is winning titles in 3 divisions. In this case, the middle belt of US Champion, Tag Team Champion and World Champion. Which faction was Ric Flair not a member of? Fortune, Evolution, The Four Horsemen, Legacy. And the answer is Legacy. In what year did Flair join WWE the first time? Was it in 1991, 92, 93, or 94? His short but memorable first run in WWE began in 1991. During which event did Flair win his first WWF World title? The Survivor Series, SummerSlam, King of the Ring, or was it at the Royal Rumble? He won it at the Royal Rumble. In what type of match did Flair compete for that title victory? Iron Man match, the Royal Rumble match itself, a submission match, or a Falls Count Anywhere match? Ric was the last man standing against 30 other superstars to win the Royal Rumble and the WWF World Championship. Who was Ric Flair's financial advisor during his first WWE run? Bobby "The Brain" Heenan, Irwin R. Shyster, the $1 Million Man, or was it the Iron Sheik? All you stupid humanoids had better remember it was Bobby "The Brain" Heenan who was the financial advisor to the Nature Boy, who was never chosen by Flair to be a member of the Four Horsemen. Was it Sting, Kurt Hennig, Rick Rude, or Flexi Lexi himself, Lex Luger? The ravishing one, Rick Rude, was never a member of the Horsemen. Who did Flair face in the last ever WCW Monday Nitro? Booker T, Sting, Hulk Hogan, or was it JEFF JARRETT, Jeff Jarrett? The last WCW match for Ric Flair was against a man called Sting. Flair has teamed up with each of these men for a match just once, but was victorious in only one of the 4 matches. Who was the tag partner he won with? Edge, Goldberg, CM Punk, or superstar Billy Graham? But of course, Flair won while teamed up with the Cult of Personality, CM Punk. Flair has teamed up with each of these men twice. Undefeated with 3 of the partners, shut out with the other one. Who was the tag partner he lost both matches with? Jimmy Valiant, AJ Styles, Kane, or the Hitman, Bret Hart? Flair and Styles did not have a phenomenal record together, losing both matches they teamed up for. When was Ric Flair's final match? TNA Bound for Glory, 2013. WWE WrestleMania 24. September 2011 episode of Impact Wrestling. January 2014 episode of WWE Raw. Ric Flair's final match ever took place on a September 2011 episode of TNA Impact Wrestling. Thank you for watching. We hope that you enjoyed this edition of Wrestling with Trivia. If you did, don't pull a Flair flop. Hit that subscribe button like a knife-edge chop.
Woo!
For the 280 Times Trivia channel, I'm Joel Curtis.